I gotta use my phone flashlight because my camera flashlight kind of sucks. So, you know, we deal with what we do. Oh my days. Hold on, stay with me. Stay with me. It's kind of like I'm trying to get right. Kind of trying to get that. Yeah, okay. And now just tutorial editing. My glasses make it. I don't know how it look with my glasses, but hey everyone, it's me back again. I think I had this on. I don't understand how I had it at first, but I know this wasn't happening. So I'm gonna put this over here. Let's put this right. There we go. Okay, so hi guys. This was what my phone was set up on. This backwards. So hey y'all, I haven't recorded or posted a video on YouTube since a year ago, like 2 years ago, 3 or so. So, you know, this is my first. Let me take it. And if it look bad, then I just won't post it. So this is my first time talking to y'all, speaking to y'all since a year or so ago. And boy, do I have some stuff to tell y'all now, because now I'm a senior. And, you know, life has been going. I think the last time I talked to y'all, I had COVID in October last year, 2022? I don't know. But we're on the process now because I'm COVID free. You know, no sickness, thank God. And I want to do some work. And I'm a note girly now. Digital note girly. It's Amazon tablet, so we're not giving out nothing. Hold on. Look, and it opened right to my notes. Funny how that happened. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm such a silly baby. I could have turned the flashlight down. Easier on my eyes. Now let me see if it's easier on my glasses too. Is it easier on my glasses, you guys? Is it? No, I don't think so. And I think I might need to up the level because I kind of look dark. So let me up it. Okay. There we go. Let's begin. So, senior year, and everything is already starting at a really good pace, because the beginning of this year was almost scary. Sorry guys, I was checking my email. I'm being dutiful. I'm trying to cover up the context. I'm being dutiful, but that's a scam. So, okay, at the beginning of the year, right? So last year, it was a whole bunch of stuff. My junior year was the easiest. It was easy. It wasn't stressful. One thing that was stressful was because they had me in the wrong Kappa. But, you know, I still did my best with my work because I'm not going to let a circumstance define me. I'm going to let my work, you know what I'm saying? Not define me, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to let it show for who I am. And so I did, you know, my duties as a stage manager and tech and light engineer and sound engineer and blah, 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 and all that, this, that, and the third. But this year, I didn't want to do it. I didn't hate it. I didn't hate the teacher. I didn't hate the class. I didn't hate the students. But more so, it didn't align with my passions. And I was supposed to be in Kappa Broadcasting. So the time that I could take, learning my craft and getting better at what I want to do in life was kind of wasted. Not wasted because there's some certain aspect of like light engineering, and I can say that's under my belt. So it's not a waste, but I don't know. So last year, I told my mommy, I said, Mama, I don't want to be in Kappa anymore. Please take me out of Kappa. And while you at it, take me out of honors too. Honors isn't hard, but I want my senior year to be a breeze, like a breeze, like something easy, you know what I'm saying? Something slight. And when the first day of school came, and they had me in theater. Again, that was my Kappa. That was like my last year's Kappa that I wasn't supposed to be in. They had me in theater. And I wasn't even supposed to be in Kappa. So it was beyond they got me in the wrong Kappa. They had me in a program that I'm not in anymore. So, the counselors were unavailable for like the first 2 weeks of school. And like the third week they handed out this like class request change form, which I do have. Let me go get for you. And I have my schedule. I need to throw this stuff away. I need to throw it away. But the fact that I have it. So this is the schedule they had gave me. And I know you can't read it. So I'm going to read it for you. They had me English 4 honors. Then health science, which I took last year. And then pharmacology, pharmaceutical, whatever, third period, which I was supposed to take. Then fourth period was pre-cal honors. Then fifth period was theater arts for honors. That was the Kappa that I was not supposed to be in because I'm not in the Kappa program. Then they had me in U.S. government for 6, and then study hall for 7. I love my study hall for 7 because it was like a. I know it was dry. I didn't have anybody to talk to. It was quite boring. Now I'm thinking about it, but it was like end of the day break, right? So this was it. They had different colors: white, pink, purple, blue, so on and so forth. And this is what they gave on like the second or third week of school. If I can find the date, I didn't have no date on there. And listen, here were the little reasons they had. Attended and passed class in summer school, enrolled in a class with a credit already earned for the course, which is my second period. Need graduation requirements to be specific. Placed in an inappropriate class, or approved to take honors AP classes but was not scheduled into the class, and need class for concentrated elective focus, which was also wanted. And so they didn't have me in AV4, which I needed for my elective focus. That's what I've been doing for the past 4 years. Please put me back in. You know what I'm saying? And yes, they had me in a health science. I took that last year. We're on to the next year. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to take that again. So this was where you put like your current schedule, and then you put like the schedule you want. And so I put English, U.S. government for second period because I don't need health science, so just put me in U.S. government for second period. And then pharmacology, blah blah, science, pharmacy, tech. Then pre-cal for fourth, like how it is. Instrumental music, because that's the same thing as AV. That's basically what AV production evolved into. It's a music band. I'll get into that later. And then it was DC Applied Arts practicum because it's a work-based class, so it's applied arts, and then study hall for my 7th. Beautiful schedule. Had everything I needed to pass for my graduation requirements, but apparently it was full. And so I got my mom to email my counselor, bug her to death, because a lot of times that's the only way you would get them to do what you need them to do. So I got her to do that, and she got me out of theater finally, because when people listen, they were like, oh, you thought you was gonna leave. Oh, you thought you was gonna go. I thought you weren't gonna come back. And I didn't even defend myself because I knew what had happened and I knew that it was going to be a waste explaining it to them. So you know what I said? You know what I thought? I can show you better than I can tell you. And what did I show them? A change schedule. I had my mom bug my counselor, and I had my teacher bug my counselor too for my instrument of music and my DC Applied Arts practicum. Got that nipped up in the bud. And I'll tell you how. My 5th period changed it to study hall somewhere along the line. And I went there and then called my name on the road. And usually I would skip over that. But I was like, why I just say my name? You know? Say my name, say my name. And so I go up there and I'm like, you didn't say my name. And that's the bowling coach. The bowling coach is one of the study hall teachers. And so he checked power score for me. And I literally have the video, the picture, but it's on my phone. So I'll put it in somewhere. I'm not going to point, but it's in here somewhere. And I literally was in instrument music. In the court, class. And then they had me in instrument music and my DC Applied Arts practicum. So everything worked out in about a month. So, period. You know what I'm saying? Finally, I got the schedule that I wanted. But they put me in ACT Science because at first she was going to put me in ACT English. And I said, no, ma'am, I made a 28 on this section. I don't need it. But she didn't even ask me about ACT. Here's the thing. She was like, so you're in pharmacy tech? I said, yes. And then she was like, what do you want to do, like, in college? I said, film, because that's what I'm leaning towards. And she was like, film? And I was like, she cut her eyes, like, okay. So let's say, I'm glad there was no work right now. So let's say I'm working here right now. And what do you want to do for school? Film? No, she didn't do the lip sign, but she was like, and then she was like, and then she was like, so you don't want to do pharmacy? And I was like, no. Then she was like, why do you want to do pharmacy? And I was like, because you graduate with a license, and I wanted to have that just in case, you know what I'm saying? Like something in my belt. And she was like, don't waste that space for somebody who really wants to do it. I was like, ma'am, first of all, I didn't say this, but I was thinking like, ma'am, this is a class you have to interview to be accepted to get in, and this is a 2-year class. It's the 2nd year. Nobody can get in there. This isn't a space that an underclassman can get into. This is a space you're supposed to be doing for the last 2 years. For the last year or so. You know what I'm saying? So then she was like, so you know I want to do film. So why would you put me in psychology? Why? I guess she was thinking like understand the mind and put it in film or whatever. But be for it. And then she was like, so what'd you make on the ACT? And would you make it ACT English? And I said on my English part, I made a 28 because I did well in English. And then she was like, oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you told me because you don't need to take that class. But she didn't ask me what I made on the science portion because I would have told her 25. I didn't really need the science, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? If you was gonna put me in thing, put me in math. Because I did so in math that is ridiculous. And I need to study because I take it in October. And my camera is literally on the ACT book. But I digress. She put me in that, but it's okay because I'm with my friend. We be in the cup with my twin. We be actually behaving well in class. And we're classic ladies. And we do not really be outside with it. But yes, and so that happened. That's where we are now. And then after that, it became time to, what if I put this lighting down? Because it looks like, is that better, guys? Is that better? It's not going to stay, though. But is that better? My face, my lower half, I'm just saying because my lower half looks dark. I don't know. And so, if I move away from the camera, I'm just what was I saying? Gotta get my pressure right. So, yes, and now we are in my right classes. Yay! So, 5th period is all about the band, or well, tech crew for this band called Ovation. Here's the logo. I did well. I made it non-transparent and transparent, and I made the logo. And I need to, when I get done with this, see the cost of the shirts and do that. So that's what I just do, emotional support, you know what I'm saying? I make the shirts. I didn't even make the website. My friend made the website, and she did the song request and stuff like that. We listened to the songs and stuff. And at first, I was gonna be there to play the keyboard because I have a keyboard down there. You can't see it, but I do play the keyboard. But I just assumed that I was in a tech position. But if he ever wants me to play the keyboard, trust I will. Because we're a pop band. Let me get that straight. We're not a concert band. We're not a concert band, and we're not a marching band. Okay, we're a pop music ensemble group band. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so yeah, yes. So I made the shirts for that, and you guys, I'm the culinary club president now. I'm so happy because I ran for that, and it was like a shot in the dark. Like, I became president, and I have to make a website and a shirt. And my secretary is my sweet, sweet, sweet friend. I'm so glad it's her because I really couldn't trust anybody else. And I love to have somebody by my side who I can trust, and I know how her work ethic is, and I'm glad that she's she's the secretary. She's our secretary. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I have to, when I get off of this, I'm gonna make a Gmail for us and make a website for us and give her the passwords for everything and go ahead and get that cracking. And then I should be doing my pre-cal work because this week has been mighty confusing, but I don't even know how to make it unconfusing. That's how bad it is. That's how worrisome it is. Like, that's how I'm trying to see. I can't see this side. Okay. What else I gotta say? Bowling is coming soon. Oh yes, in my 6th period, my DC Applied Arts practicum, we have a studio, a TV studio. Basically, it's called OMS. My school's name, Media Studio, right? And so through that, there's different subdivisions, and I and my friend are part of OMS TV. We have OMS Radio. We have OMS Media, like social media and stuff like that. And I'm part of TV. And so when the ball gets rolling, me, and 2 other people, like, we're cool. It's like a group of 4. We're like the largest section. We record we record games, club events, the works. And we put it on the TVs in the hallway because we have TVs in the hallway, and we put it on that. And so deep, I even have a card reader. And I really got this for my camera, but I realized like yesterday that I can use this for my class. It's got like a SD enter thing, and it's got the thing. This is really for my phone, but it can work on MacBooks too. And that's what we use in class. So yes. What else can I talk to you guys about? I just applied for because our pharmacy test is a dual enrollment in a community college, and I'm pretty sure that's like how everybody else's pharmacy tech class goes. And so I just finished applying today for it, and hopefully the class can start like next week because tomorrow's Friday, and next week we can get this ball rolling and finally start doing it because we take our license exam this year. So we cannot be playing any games. And I say this because literally in the 5 years that like 6 schools have been doing pharmacy tech in our city, only I wouldn't want to say one, but you can count it on your finger how many people have passed the license exam. Yeah, one hand. How many people passed in the last 5 years from 6 schools? That's how hard it is. And it goes beyond it goes beyond students and stuff. It also could be faculty resources and stuff like that because we're starting late. If we had got this kicked off August, like second week of August or something, then we can get this ball rolling. But we're gonna try and we're gonna succeed. We're gonna try and we're gonna succeed because my teacher said that if all 16 of us in the class pass the exam, he's gonna give each of us $1,000. And baby, I need that. I need that grant. I need that grant. We doing group study sessions and everything. Like we taking practice exams every 2 weeks or every Friday or you know what I'm saying, every other Friday. Because I think you want $1,000 in your pocket, and I know I want $1,000 in my pocket. So we gotta get this $1,000 in our pockets together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what I'm excited for. We have our little white coat ceremony, and then our graduation is May 16th. And I'm already starting early. I already got a graduation cord for drone certification. Yes. So I'm gonna get it for a lot of other things. I told them I don't care if I gotta make up cords. I want to be able to make a lasso with how many graduation tassels I got. So I want garden, drone. I want Adobe. I want OSHA. I want just having a CTE class. Boom. Then I want culinary cord, bowling cord. You know what I'm saying? Almost TV cord. Everything. Really, when I tell you I'm gonna get a cord for every single event I do, I mean it. This is evidence. I'm gonna be corded up and sashed up because I'm in honor society. Yeah. So, you know, I'm so excited for the bowling season. But I already know that transportation, it's gonna get my blood pressure rising and everything. But I'm so ready for bowling, and I'm gonna say this right now in Jesus' mighty name: we're gonna win regional. We're gonna win district. We're gonna win city tournament, and we're gonna go to state, and we're gonna win state too. Period. Cause look, I even have a bowling ball, and I'm gonna show y'all. This is my bowling bag. I'll give it the seat. And I got a storm twist. I put your words on the thing. This is my bowling ball. I accidentally got an 8-pound, and I should have got a 10-pound. I should have got a 10-pound because when you drill a bowling ball to fit your hands, it goes a size lighter. So I should have got a 10-pound because when I drill, it's gonna be 8. So when I drill this, it's gonna feel like a 6. But I'm hoping maybe I take this to the pro shop and I tell them, you know, I got a 10-pound and all of this and yada, and maybe they will say, you know what? We can exchange that for you. And I will say, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. But when I tell you, and I got this for Christmas, and I haven't been to the bowling alley since. And my season starts soon. Like tryouts are next Tuesday, and I haven't practiced at all. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I'm supposed to be co-captain of the bowling team, and I haven't practiced, and I'm not good. I think that's a legacy thing. You know how like legacy in like college, if your family went there, then you get to go there. It don't matter like what you got. That's kind of like how I'm doing with bowling. But one of my good friends on the bowling team, she made these trophies, which I think are so cute. You see the thing right there? Can you see? Yes, we got that. And then, you know, we got our plaques and everything, but we don't get to take that home. And this was last year, junior year, when I was in theater. We had a cap of superlatives, and I got best in tech. And lot of people thought I was going to get Director's Choice, but I knew I wasn't going to get it because it went to the singer, and she's really talented, and I honestly am not angry at all that she won. I think she totally deserves it. So, yeah, and my graduation cord dropped, and we're not gonna go for that. And I ran for home for a pageant. We had a pageant. Well, actually, my homecoming sash and my homecoming crown is at my grandma's house. But I ran for princess on the basketball homecoming last year, and I won. I'll put a picture right there. I know the wig is horrendous. Don't say anything because I won't be doing that again. And then I got junior runner up for I got in the world court for the pageant that we did. I also put a picture, but I'm gonna mosey up the wig because it was horrible. I know, and it won't happen again. Trust. It won't happen again. Trust. Yes. So just little stuff like that just happened, you know. Got some certifications under my belt and stuff. How y'all been? You know, how y'all doing? Right. Well, you know what? I'll tell you like this. You've been doing good. So you will be doing better in Jesus' name. Your time will come. Yes. And you know, keep going. Keep going. But yeah. I don't got nothing else to say. I don't got nothing else to update y'all on. You know, it's college season. It's college application. Sorry, guys. I didn't get my shirt, man. It's college application season. Get those college applications in. Get your scholarship applications in. Get your early admission so you can choose your housing. You can choose one that's going to give us the most money, okay? We want the biggest refund check. Simple as that. Simple as that. And that should be your go-to. And look, if you can't get a refund check, if you can't even get a scholarship, please do not let that hold you down because you can still go to college, period. Because, period. We have FAFSA, we have student loans for a reason. You go get your education. And if you don't even want to do that, you want to go to community, then go to 4-year, do that. That's smart. Don't know why I'm not doing it, but that's lovely. Do that and save your money. If you want to go to trade school, you just want to go to trade school, you don't want to go to college, you want to get something and master something and go ahead and get that done, congratulations. Good for you. Get you a blue collar job. Go ahead and be a family. You know what I'm saying? Go be a family person. Go ahead and get your life right. You got a head start in life. Congratulations. You got a head start. We're going to be getting out of college, trying to scour and find a job, and you're going to be already 2 years in. So kudos to you. And if you don't even want to go to school, period, you don't need a trade thing. You want to get a certificate or a certification. If you're not even in that, you already know I'm making good bank at this job. I'm finna tap in, become a manager, supervisor, district manager. Good for you too, because you already got your 4 years in the workforce, 2 years in the workforce. When people gonna be scavenging trying to find a job and everything, you know what I'm saying? And you do what's for you. Don't do what the textbook say, because the textbook ain't always gonna be the book of your life, ever. You know what I'm saying? So you do what you are being pulled to do, and what you feel like you want to do is what you ought to do. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's something like astronomically diabolical. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to be a heist member, a robber, then don't follow your dreams. Then don't follow your dreams. But yeah, that's just all I wanted to talk about. And it was nice catching up with y'all. And you know, I might catch up with y'all later. Not catch up with y'all, but I might record some, list some. I have a college fair tomorrow, so I'm gonna dress up for that. And then after that, I have to go to a couple of places. So I don't know. I don't even know. But I tell you like this: if we ever help, if I ever have a week of just busy, or not even like busy, but like if I have like a week of an event or something, and I can find the time, not even find the time, but find the bravery to go ahead and record, I will. You know those little fisty. What if I had a fisty? Let me get it on. So yes, if I find the bravery to bring this camcorder and this flashlight and this phone and record, trust me, I will. But if I never do, then you will not get a video until like I'm at home sitting here and making another vlog. Or should I film? You know? Should I film like a short films and stuff like that? Go ahead and get some portfolios under my belt just in case I decide to apply to a really good film school like LA Film, you know, right? The California Film School, or I go to Atlanta or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I think this her phone. I'm talking for 13. I'm sorry. This is gonna be a treacherous video to edit, but I just want to say to y'all, I might do some short film making. I don't know. It's just me, myself, and I. But I don't stop no. So, guys, I love y'all. I do. I love each and one of y'all. But you know who loves you more? Jesus Christ. He does. He loves you more than I can ever love you, your mama, your daddy, grandma, grandpa, whatever. And he knows you, and he wants you to love him. And he's always open for you. So, go. So, like, go. You know what I'm saying? Just be like, hey, like, I heard that you died for my sins. You were like, yep, I did. And it was like, and I heard that you resurrected in 3 days. You were like, yep, I did. Dang, so you clean my skin? My sins? Yeah, I can. Oh, word, then come clean me. You know what I'm saying? Come fill me up. And then, yeah. I just gave y'all the recipe to life. You know what I'm saying? What they say? If you're born once, you die twice. And if you're born twice, you die once. Okay. Talk to y'all later. Y'all like my Orbeez jar? Wait. I was about to say my hair. It don't move. My hair. It don't move. And I really need to fill it up because I have this too. Let me fill it up right now. They're supposed to be like smell good. They do smell good though. And look how they look. Ew. Don't they look fun? They look cool, don't they? I love like water beads, you know, so much. They look so cool in the glistening light too. Like they look really cool. And this, I wish I had a clear version, and I will find a clear version and I will transfer it. But until then, pour it up. Oh, there's one more bead left. Look, guys. I am so lonely. Boop. So now I can throw this away. Smell it? Smells good, doesn't it? Oh, you don't like that smell? And then this is my bottle now, filled up to the top. Filled up to the top. And then when that dries out, hopefully by that time, maybe I'll go to Goodwill or something. Give me a face. Oh, and I saw this really cute pink face. And it was super cute. And I so wanted it. But it was like, I had no use for it. It was like white and it had pink flowers on it, pink design. I was like, it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. Okay, guys. Bye. See y'all. See you toes. because, well, this remote work because it's supposed to be for the camera and it don't be working. I may have to slap the back of it. He keep playing with me. He don't know. Now, if I press power off, it would have turned off. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay, bye, guys.